Still developing in Springfield, the officer-involved shooting in Springfield yesterday that left one person dead. Police say a man stabbed an officer in the face before officers shot at him twice. Western Mass News reporter Lexi Oliver joins us live in studio after speaking with that man's family. Lexi.
Chris, the man's family identifying him to Western Mass News as 23-year-old Orlando Taylor III. Taylor's grandmother was there as it all unfolded, and she recounts what she witnessed.
I watched this man shoot and kill my grandson.
A Springfield family grieving after one of their own was killed during an officer-involved incident on Sunday.
I'm seeing somebody running up the street behind my grandson with guns drawn. I'm pleading for his life, and he disregarded it by showing me his neck.
Police say they responded to the area of Liberty and Cass Streets around 8:30 Sunday morning for a report of a man who pulled a knife on a victim. Officers say they found a person matching the description at the 100th block of Genesee Street and tried to investigate when Taylor stabbed one of the officers in the face and charged towards the officers holding his knife. Orlando's grandmother, Erlene Victoria Taylor, tells Western Mass News what she told police at the scene.
My grandson suffered from mental disability. I told this officer that my grandson was young.
Police say the officer who was stabbed fired 2 shots from his service pistol, which hit Taylor. Officials tell us the officers provided first aid, but Taylor was taken to Bay State where he died from his injuries.
My condolences go out to the victim's family. I'm also grateful that there was no other fatality and the police officer is not fatally wounded.
Chairman of the City Council's Public Safety Committee, Victor Davila, reacting to the incident. He tells us safety is their #1 priority, and once the investigation is complete, they will evaluate how best to tackle crime in the city.
Although the statistics show that crime has gone down throughout the city, the one thing that remains constant is the murder rates throughout the city. In a given year, we have about 17 murders here in the city of Springfield, and it takes a comprehensive outside of the box thinking with all of us to solve this problem. And so this is an unfortunate incident. It's an incident that we need to let it play out, and we need to make sure the investigation happens.
We have reached out to the Springfield Police Department for a response, but have not heard back in time for this broadcast. Coming up tonight on Western Mass News at 6, we hear from the Springfield Police Union on how officers are trained to handle a situation like this. Live in studio, Lexi Oliver, Western Mass News.